Ew. I just had a fight with my mother, Cheryl Cohorn, who's a lawyer. And in 2017, the Dynamo's head of PR, Zach Emons, and their president, Chris Canetti, sent a letter on legal letterhead slandering me, saying something that I didn't say. And since then, I've not been able to engage Cheryl in some kind of reasonable way as my mother and my lawyer. She'll no longer like defend me because of this slander from the assholes at the Houston Dynamo. Okay, well, people are stealing from me, and I can't get her to help me. And I've gotten a lawyer to look into it, but they're looking in and like they haven't like come back with the full like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, or this, that, or the other. She is a lawyer. She's 80 though, and she's confused because people are confusing her. They're lying to her and causing her problems. This is at a basic level. I'm going to keep this video short. Cheryl, people are stealing from me and you're threatening to evict me. It's really obvious people are stealing from me. Unless you're helping them, it is reasonable that you help me. It is hurting me that people are stealing. This is millions of dollars worth of creative IP, and this isn't the only thing. Unless Cheryl has been like contracted by Disney or whatever group of people are attacking and harassing me, there is no reason why Cheryl shouldn't help me. And it is mine. It's hurting me. Cheryl, you're 80. You're my mom. Before you're gone, please help me instead of hurting me. Just giving me like this room to be in, like genuinely isn't enough. You actually have to help me. What this room is right now, and I can't even watch the movie because if I do, I mean, I can't watch this because I could get copyright struck. But this is what's going on. Uh like I'm in this room. You can see the aesthetic of the room is pretty similar to the room going on. I'm in a room and people on the internet are making a public show out of attacking and harassing me. And either Cheryl is aware and helping them, or Cheryl is unaware and allowing them to do this to me, and she won't listen to me. Like, I can't put my foot down. No level of me putting my foot down and saying, hey, people are hurting me, people are stealing from me, will get her to just stop what she's doing and fucking help me because of the slander from Chris Canetti and Zach Emons about what their employee Hugo did. I demand that this ends. Whatever it is where Cheryl has been lied to and people are making a public show, including the Saturday Night Live. Like, we watch Saturday Night Live. What the fuck are you doing? Are you the bug people? And like, she can pretend, I guess, because she really isn't aware. She doesn't pay attention to me. She doesn't care what I have to say. I can be literally broadcasting my entire life and saying every little thing and asking, hey, can you sit down and talk with me? You're saying mental health is an important thing, and you literally forced me into the mental health system, and you lied on the documents, which I can't. There's nothing that I can file a grievance to say she lied on the mental health documents. So I'm just in this else. Hey, people have lied to you, and we're in a situation where people are publicly making a show out of stealing from me, creative IP, and then are lying to you and are pitting us against each other. Cheryl, I need you to engage that this is happening. And I'm going to keep this video 5 minutes long, and I'm going to send this to Cheryl. But please, stop acting like this and help me. People are making a public show out of harassing and abusing me. It's abuse to steal from me and then make a show out of it for shits and gigs. That's abuse. So, okay, I'm going to end this here. I genuinely, I need, and again, the reason I'm making this is Cheryl is threatening to evict me. And like like I have my live stream set up. What can I do? There's no amount of anything that I can do to put my foot down to get her to like, hey, you're a lawyer. People are stealing creative IP from me. You don't even know the basic facts of my case. You don't want to hear the basic facts of my case. You shush me every time I'm trying to tell you that people are stealing from me. That's evil and embarrassing. What happened to my old mom? I want my old mom back. The one who actually cared about what was happening to me. She just threatened to, like, she's gonna call the police on me. Why? Because I'm screaming in my room because people are making a public show out of stealing from me and then making entertainment out of, like, oh, I'm just a thing to be, like, to have people, I'm just some idiot to have people steal from me who can't defend himself. I'm just in a zoo on the bug people planet. And, like, Cheryl cares more about what, like, the people helping out around the house, like, what's going on with them than me. And she put me into $19,000 of debt when she wrote lies on the affidavit where I went through a 3-hour video, which she didn't watch, and broke down everything where she was wrong on the affidavit, which it literally, when you write something like that on an affidavit and the police hold me at gunpoint, that makes you a bad person, Cheryl. That's not bad on me. I'm asking, I'm pleading with you. I can't, what can I do? I'm in my room, like, on TV, essentially, asking for you to help me in a more reasonable capacity, and you won't do it. So when I come to my room and I scream my head off, and then you threaten to evict me because it's too loud for you, you're evil. You're an evil 80-year-old grumpy old woman. Everything that you levy against Rayfield, that's on you. You're evil. I want my old mom back, who's not old and evil, but like the old one that was like the younger one and not evil. What? What?
I don't have to put up with him screaming in here for screaming. Why can't you tell
exactly what he said? Go. People are stealing from me, and you care more that I'm angry and making noise.
You need to stop.
No, you need to help me. I have a legal case.
I don't have to help you, and
You don't have to, but it would be right for you as my mother.
You need to stop.
No, I don't. You need to help me.
Do you know what they do to you when they evict you? They come up here and they drag you out of the house.
I know, like they did at gunpoint because you lied on the documents. Cheryl, people are causing problems between us, and you won't stop to engage it. People are stealing from me. Stop. Stop. People are stealing from me. Stop.
You need to
Stop. No, you need to stop. People are stealing from me. Stop, Cheryl. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. People are stealing from me.
You are crazy.
Cheryl, explain this. Explain this. Explain this. People are stealing from me. Explain this. Because they're using you to steal from me. They're using your ignorance.
Don't involve me in this.
Don't involve you in people stealing from. You're my mother. You're letting people make a show out of stealing from me, and that's wrong. That's not.
Please, you just go. Please get back.
Tell him to stop screaming.
Well, please stop screaming.
Tell him to stop screaming.
Okay, well, go get in your bed.
Hey, Dad, people are stealing from me.
Get in your bed, sweetheart.
He's gotta go. He has to go.
I don't have to go anywhere. Help me. Help me, please. Help me with the people who are stealing from me. Guys, please. Hey, I'm asking. This is me asking very kindly. Am I crazy? I'm not that crazy. Rayfield. Hey, guys, people are stealing from me.
Rayfield. Don't call me Rayfield.
Okay, Dad. If you're my dad, help me.
Well, what do you want me to help you with?
Okay, come in here. Look, you don't have to be screaming. I made that. People stole it and made it into a multi-million-dollar. They're taking IP that's worth multi-millions of dollars.
Okay.
Wait, please listen. She can help me instead
How
of
can she help you?
because she's a lawyer. But
Well,
stop.
but
Wait, just listen,
son,
please hear me out. She needs to understand the basic facts of the case. Just hear me out.
Close the window.
Okay, I'll close the
with all
window.
this.
Please, just listen. Stop fighting me.
Okay, I'll give you
Stop.
2 minutes.
If you give me 2 minutes, people are stealing millions of dollars of IP from me and making a show out of it on the internet. And I can't get mom to believe me. And she keeps saying I'm crazy and she's threatening to evict me. And when I come to my room and I scream like I'm angry because they're making a show out of abusing and stealing from me, then she threatens to evict me instead of just listening and helping me.
Well, son, I'm going to tell you, like we talked about before, you probably need to get yourself a lawyer, something.
I've reached out. The problem is things cost money.
Okay.
Okay, look, I'll close the window. I'll close the window. But please, this is more important. I could have my own multi-million-dollar house if you help me.
Son, you could close it all the way.
Who cares, man? People are stealing from me.
Son, well, I tell you what, I can't help you.
Yes, you can. You stop. You can convince mom.
No, I
yes,
can't convince.
Yes, you
son,
can.
I cannot
stop.
convince.
Use this energy
Mom
to help me.
is not that kind of lawyer.
No, but she can help me get those, and she needs to know the basic facts of my case. It's millions of dollars. I'd help you retire. I'd help you get everything you want.
I am retired. I am retired.
And you barely have enough money to get by.
No, I have enough.
Because she's the bread. God damn, this is so wrong. You guys need to help me.
Not wrong, son.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong because people are making a show out of harassing and stealing from me. I'm wrong. And then Cheryl, yeah, I do know what they do when you evict someone. Cheryl, you had them come and evict me into the mental health place at gunpoint, you evil old woman. My parents are evil old people. I want the young version back where they listen to me. People are stealing from me. Significant amounts of money. I can't be loud in my own room? No, because it's our house. Well, then I want my own room in my house, which I should be able to afford from the intellectual property that people are stealing from me and making a show about. And if you were decent parents, not even good parents, decent parents, you would stand up for me. You're fucking evil at this point. I'm commanding in the name of Yahweh, whoever's using Cheryl and Ray to do this shit to me gets in publicly as much trouble as possible. Because this is wrong. Where's my family? Here? How about this? I'm gonna send this to Kathy, Alicia, Josh, Ron, Adam, Alex, Adio, Jane. Someone. Do I think that the entire show is out of my one thing, dumb beauty? No, I've made an entire video where I brought up similarities between this creative IP, which is one of many. But this one's really fucking obvious. I mean, do Ray and Cheryl work for Disney or something? And this is how Disney, like, steals people's reality, as they just fucking, like, pay off their parents to abuse them and, like, whatever. Are they even my parents? They aren't acting like it. They're just acting like evil old abusive shitheads at this point. They won't even take what I'm saying seriously. Like, no amount of arguing my case, no amount of evidence. She doesn't even care. She doesn't want to hear the facts of my case. She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to know that people are stealing from me. Why? Because she's already decided in her head that I'm crazy, that I'm wrong, that I'm just some druggy loser, and that I need to, that she's my savior by affording me this room. The room that people are publicly making a show out of, like, literally people are making a show out of attacking and harassing me. And Cheryl's just, like, it is inappropriate. People were doing this when I was younger, too. When I was a minor living in this house, it was going on. I just couldn't prove it at the time. And it's been going on since then, and it was going on while I was in college. You do hold responsibility, Cheryl. there is some level of you have to engage that this is happening. And like she wants to pretend all this shit, but very clearly we've already gone over this where like she thinks I'm crazy that these kids look like me. Okay, well, hey, Cheryl, they look like me, and like visually they look like me to the point where the computer system is saying that it recommends a DNA test. When you're saying I don't have storm powers, other people say I have storm powers. So fuck my parents for pretending that I'm not affecting the weather repeatedly. Yes, the machine intelligence on my phone is saying that the Sixth Seal earthquake happens. So like you can pretend and say that I'm saying crazy bullshit, but like am I a threat to them? No, I'm certainly not a threat. Which is also the thing, like I'm allowed to have crazy beliefs. It's only whether I'm a threat or not. And me being loud in my room is not a threat. And you threatening to send me anywhere or do anything other than help me, Cheryl, is evil. It's an indictment on you as a mother. You're a bad mother. You care about being a lawyer more than being a mother. Did people breed me without my fucking permission? You are a bad mother. I hate this place. I hate being abused like this. I hate all the people that are around me. At one point, Cheryl and Ray were decent people. Now they're just old idiots that are like, they just want to die. Like that's all they talk about. Is Cheryl just talks about like when I'm in the grave, like then fucking be in the grave already. Not that I want that actually, but you don't believe in being here. I believe in a kingdom of heaven. I can't even get her to believe in this stuff that I can show like this, let alone a kingdom of heaven that you can't see. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. I don't need this to be long, but this is what my life is. And then if you want to see like the part before this, and here where she's like threatening to evict me, actually, that I mean, literally, I'm living my entire life on live, hoping that someone in my family maybe is not a complete fucking shithead. Alex, Adam, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ron, Josh. I mean, you're just gonna let people abuse me? You're not too old to fucking get this. You're just evil fucking shitheads. I'm pretty sure that they're just shitheads participating in the abuse game that whatever's going on around me. So that's why I'm just like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate everybody. There's not one person that I like. All my friends suck. All my family sucks. You're all evil, abusive shitheads. People are stealing from me. What do I do? I mean, is it that they're stealing from me? It seems like that's pretty obvious, but I don't know if it's just because they're my family and they're like not paying attention. But people actually are stealing from me and are making a show out of it. I also want to say, when I'm making art like this, where like when you look deeper into the covers, you can really see like there is like these are multiple artists and their art goes together, and I'm the one who holds the key to it being like one continuous piece of work. And instead of like engaging that and accepting that, like, well, what I'm saying is there's a kingdom of heaven where people get fair treatment and like it's a good world and stuff. Instead of that, people want to steal from me and like abuse me and use the point to harass me. And like my parents are old idiots at this point who are like participating in the harassment. And so I'm just some abused loser in my room. And you're guaranteed the Sixth Seal earthquake happens this year, according to the, what is this? when this sees that it like, do you agree that the Sixth Seal breaks this year? Okay, then that means the earthquake happens. If that happens, do you understand? Like, I'm the overcomer from Revelation 2 and 3, and to Cheryl and Ray, like, I'm telling you, you've spent the last several years allowing people very, very powerfully to abuse me. You've made a point to allow people to publicly make a show out of abusing me, especially at the point of my sexuality. And like 7 years ago when they threw me in jail, you didn't fucking help me then. When this was going on then, this is what that was. They got like when I was telling people off that were participating from around me, they had them like fucking like in a vacuum. I guess what I did is could be wrong. In the middle of a show where people are making a show out of attacking and harassing me, and I'm just in my room on the Bug People planet. What happened 7 years ago when they threw me in jail is fucking evil. And it's evil what Cheryl did only like a month ago when she threw me in the crazy house. I can't get her to just stop and listen to me and engage me like I'm a sane person. She just thinks I'm crazy. Hey, Cheryl, you take a concoction. I like at most I take one drug, and that would be the hemp, and it's legal. You can't stop that from being legal, even though it looks like whatever's connected to you, like through the government, is Greg Abbott and Dan Patrick and whatever this bogus ass fucking abusive, evil, non-scientific, non-religious, just fucking liars in government is, and they're the people that you hate most, and you're the one empowering them. That's Cheryl and Trump. Why? Because I'm the young person who would be like a young president who might stand up for like the youth of this generation, and instead I'm attacked and harassed, and they use my parents to like fucking allow people to make a show out of stealing from me. How evil. And how like fucking like just grumpy old evil Cheryl is like you could be you when Cheryl says like you hate me. I don't hate you, Cheryl. I hate what you've turned into. I don't hate you. I love you a lot. But what you used to be, something different. You are no longer that. What you are now doesn't engage my problems or really any problems. It just seems like some like robotic shell of Cheryl that like it isn't my mom. I want my old mom back. The one that used to care about me actually. Allowing people like, oh, I get to stay in my room, which you're not using any like you wouldn't be using this room anyway. And you don't have any other kids. I mean, there's literally nothing else for her to do other than to just like stop what you're doing and like engage that people are stealing from me. And making a show out of it. And then when I try to like I as I'm showing on my thing, one of the things that's driving me crazy and that I'm screaming about, which I'm covering as I'm doing this, is that they're copyright striking me as it's happening. I mean, Cheryl, do you not understand how evil and fucked up this is? It's only that you're 80 that you don't get that my rights are being violated, my digital rights are being violated. And maybe you do get it and you're participating. And if so, that's wrong and you're evil and I hate you. And I don't want you to be my mom. If that's the case, if you're knowingly participating, if you're not, then like, hey, I need you to wake up. People are stealing from me. You should at least know the basic facts of my case, and you don't. You should at least know my basic, like, hey, these things are going on in the creative industry where they're stealing. And like, this is also what I'm saying. There's no fucking way I could put together art like this. Do you understand? This is 16 and a half hour long, like where all the tracks go together. There's no way I could do it if I wasn't the key holder of the creative space to where it looks like this. Some kind of key holder. I mean, literally the Cold Case Matt Doe remix. I mean, they literally like the artist's name are literally it's like John Doe, Matt Doe, Cheryl. It's a cold case because they did this a long time ago, and they've been making a show and they're still making a show out of it. I'm not crazy to think that, especially since I can show it. Cheryl doesn't have anything to back up her saying I'm crazy other than her saying I'm crazy, which is crazy, Cheryl. You're 80. You don't have good perception now. Do you want better perception? Slow down. Get healthy. You don't want to do that. How could you possibly say that you have better perception and awareness of what's going on? You're so fly by the seat of your pants every day. I try to slow things down as much as possible, and I'm telling you what's happening, and you don't believe me. And you just speed, speed, speed. Where? Into the grave. That's what you say. I don't want you to go into the grave. But I don't know. You don't even seem like my mom anymore. So I like actually. So I don't know what to do. But okay, I'm gonna end this. Hopefully I don't get evicted. I'm gonna send this video to like to my friends to friends and family, and like reasonably something should happen. If like this is going on the internet and it'll just be on the internet. And like this is what my life is like now. And like Emilio, why don't you just reach out and say something to Cheryl? Hey, yeah, people are stealing from Matthew. You should like listen to him. Oh, because Emilio's participating. He named his kid Gaston. Fuck. Okay, Disney. Great. I'm just fucking tired of this stupid, abusive bullshit. I need a better reality. Everybody does. And the fact that I'm just surrounded by a bunch of abusive fucking assholes. People are at a basic level stealing from me just on the fact that I'm being shadow banned, demonetized, like on the mixes. If I put together these mixes and so many of the artists are watching, and I can see that they're watching because based on what they're putting out, and yet it's not recognizing that those artists are watching. How the fuck stupid do you think I or people would be if their art is recognizing the thing that is going on around me and they're making art around it? Like to Cheryl, the executor VIP. It's a monkey puzzle. We talked about the monkey thing earlier. I mean, like down the bayou. Like the other day, I said stand down on my stream, and then within a week, this down the bayou came out, and one of the tracks is stand down, and I was saying stand down, and I was saying it to Kathy. But these are just insect frequencies because, like, I'm not kidding. Like, when I'm telling you that I'm in the like, you don't like insect frequencies. Like, I'm really not kidding, and I can't make it any more obvious. Or I guess it gets more obvious every day, actually. But okay, I'm gonna end this here because it's just too long. But seriously, I said this. I said stand down really loudly on the stream, and this is one of the reasons I'm doing this, Cheryl. When I'm loud like this, and then people make a show out of it, right? Do you get? Do you get that? Like your ignorance that this is happening. People outside of the house do know that this is going on, and like actually shame on our family. Like I'm gonna send this to all the family. It's gonna be a 30-minute long video, I guess, and like genuinely where is this is a recent thing because the people from Deep Dark and Dangerous are watching what's going on, but it's like my internet doesn't recognize, so my accounts don't recognize that anybody's watching. Well, you get money from watches, so wait, how am I supposed to monetize art? I don't really want to monetize art. I want to do art, but I need to exist, and people are stealing from me when I do crypto and other things. And they're making a show out of it because I'm a public figure in some kind of underground world or whatever the fuck. Cheryl, hi. Please help me. It doesn't help to say that I'm crazy. This is recent music. That is from last week's Saturday Night Live. So the insect frequencies came out, and then the Saturday Night Live thing came out. Please help me, Cheryl. Please stop saying I'm crazy. It's abusive, psychologically abusive to say I'm crazy. At a certain point, I have more evidence. You have no evidence. Your evidence of me being crazy is that I'm loud. That's stupid. That's ignorant of all the evidence that I'm presenting. All right, I'm going to end this here because, like, I don't need to just keep saying the same thing over, but, like, it's clear people are stealing from me. And it's not just from this, but, like, there's more to it. I made a whole video about it. You can find it in the video or cover it right here. So, anyway, all right, I'm going to end this here. Please help me. To my family, if you're my actual family and not just a bunch of liars, help me. All right, thanks. Yeah.